Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Mikey. Something a little different today. Today I'm taking apart slash opening one of these. This is a humanitarian daily ration. These is a food gift from the people of the United States of America. This is what us, the U.S. taxpayer, sends over to other countries in times of disaster, trying to relieve people who have been like war, natural disasters, things like that, and provide them with food. This one here is menu number 3. I don't remember what's in menu number 3, so let's cut it open and find out. Now, most of these are vegetarian in nature. Due to various cultures and religious beliefs, they simply just made them vegetarian. You got the outer sleeve, nice and empty, which some people could also use. And yeah, this has vegetable barley stew. Oh, you can read that over the glare. Plus, who knows what else is lurking in here. Yep. Now, this is supposed to be a ration for a full day. So, after I pick up what I just dropped on the floor, we have vegetable barley stew and a standard, what do they call those things? Retort canning method. Retort can. That's what they call those. Retort cans. We have a shortbread cookie, which has 300 calories in it. They give us peanut butter. Peanut butter. Stew, cookie, peanut butter, vegetable crackers. We have a packet of strawberry jam. This here is rice with vegetables. Also in the retort can, we have an oatmeal cookie. Oatmeal cookie. I love these oatmeal cookies. They're actually pretty good. We have a second container of strawberry jam. We have some sugar, some salt, some pepper. I think there might be some chili peppers in there. And the infamous MRE spoon. And we also have a frosted toaster pastry with brown sugar. Basically, a Pop-Tart. Yes, this is a Pop-Tart. You have the rice with vegetables. Has the nutritional information right there in case you are so inclined. And then the vegetable barley stew. Again, with said nutritional information. Alrighty, now this does not come with a heater. So, I'm either going to eat this cold or I'm going to take it down and nuke it. I think I'm going to go for the gusto and eat it cold because, hey, if you're a refugee, you probably don't have a microwave handy. However, first things first, I'm hungry. Let's have a Pop-Tart. You open up said foil package and you have, oh, look, said foil package that says Pop-Tart. Go figure. All you got in there, brown sugar, frosted Pop-Tart goodness. Extremely flat, vacuum sealed. And with all the reflectiveness, I can't see any date information on this. These are a couple of years old at least. It's been 2 or 3 years since I purchased them. Now, it said it was a frosted toaster pastry. I don't see no frosting on that baby. You see any frosting on there? I see no frosting on there. And there's actually 2 of them, but they are so closely meshed together. Yeah, there's 2, but they're so closely meshed together you can't really do anything with it. Yeah, it's a Pop-Tart. Well, my bad. The package does say unfrosted. The un was on the corner here. It was hard to read. But yes, they were being honest. This is an unfrosted Toaster pastry. If you've ever had a Pop-Tart, you know exactly what I'm eating. And I'm now ruining my diet. Vegetable crackers. Now, I love MRE crackers, but I like the old school MRE crackers. Those were the best. This one, let me see. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. It had a nice hiss when you open it. They vacuum seal these things so stinking well. These things can last for decades. I've eaten crackers that were like 20 some odd years old. They taste just as good as the day they were baked. And they all say they're a food gift from the people of the United States of America. Isn't that sweet? And this cracker is somewhat broken up. Come on, this is pretty tough packaging. Trying to get, there we go. Somewhat intact. There we go. Vegetable crackers. Basically crackers with like little bits of stuff scattered in them. Now, I'm not a huge fan of strawberry jam. I don't like strawberries. But since there's 2 strawberry jams in here, hey, I'm having some strawberry jam, whether I like it or not. And if I'm a refugee and I'm stinking hungry, you know what? This would be a welcome treat. I wouldn't complain a bit. But because I'm not in an emergency situation, I'm just doing this to show what they are. Alrighty. Said strawberry jam is open. Said cracker is ready. And we are doling it up. Oh, that looks so appetizing. Look at that. Just nice strawberry goo. It's actually not bad. Peanut butter. Now, some of these, I know they were getting away from peanut butter because of all the peanut allergies our world has suffered. Have you all ever noticed how peanut allergies have like skyrocketed in the last 30 or 40 years? You know why? Because back in the 1980s, they started telling parents, don't feed your children peanuts until they're 3 or 4 years old. Well, all that did was not let them build up a tolerance and immunity for any allergic reaction they had. And then when they finally got old enough to eat peanuts, yeah, their little bodies could not handle it, and people have peanut allergies. They actually rescinded that some years ago. Most people aren't aware that they did. They walked that one back. They no longer have that restriction, but most doctors still teach that. Why? Because that's what they learned in med school. And they have not been apprised of the updated stuff. And I tore the entire side of the package off and just trying to get it open. So, scraping off. MRE peanut butter is awesome. This is the smooth, it's not chunky. Got your jam, got your peanut butter. Now, this might be slightly disgusting because I'm not going to warm it up. This is rice with vegetables. It feels somewhat solid. Let me try to loosen this up a little bit. It's time to break open the little packet here. Now that we're getting into main dish territory. Main dish territory. Spoon. 2 packets of sugar, some crushed red pepper, 1 packet of regular pepper, 1 packet of salt. Get you a fresh nap to clean yourself up with afterward, book of matches, and a plain napkin and an empty bag. Alrighty. I'm not going to use the matches. I'll set them off to the side. Use them for lighting a cigar or something later. Yeah. Alrighty. This is somewhat loosened up. Let's get this open. You tear all along the side here, and then you just kind of pop it open, and this stuff you can eat right out of there. Look at that. You got a bowl with a bunch of cold, sticky rice with vegetables. Can you see that? Does that look appetizing? Might look like little meaty bits. That's that textured soy protein stuff. And a little piece of corn. This would be much better if it was warmed up. But munching on it cold. It's not horrible. Not great. Not horrible. I mean, if I'm hungry, haven't eaten anything for a day or two, this will be a welcome addition. You get a piece of a pepper or something there. It's actually not bad. Not great, not bad. You could use some salt. Typically, you'd use like an instant MRE heater, or you dip these in boiling water for a few minutes. Or if you have a microwave, you take these out, put them on a plate and microwave it. Much better with some salt. Definitely better with salt. And yeah, it would definitely be better if it was warmed up. Gotta love that peanut butter. Protein and fat. Keep you going. It's time for the main course. You have vegetable barley stew. Again, vegetarian. No meat, because they never knew which culture they're going to be dropping this stuff on. Are they vegetarian culture? Are they meat eaters? They don't know. So they err on the side of caution. And they make pretty much all of these humanitarian meals are vegetarian. Ah. You got vegetables. I can see chunks of barley in there. There's peas, like a little bit of a pepper or something right there. Actually, it smells pretty good. Probably smell a lot better if it were warmed up. But eating cold camping style. Huh. That's an interesting flavor. Definitely would be better if it was warmed up. But it's not half bad cold. Little chunk of something there. Textured soy protein, maybe a potato. Probably a potato. What do we say here? Water, barley, tomato paste, potatoes, soybean oil, corn, carrots, modified food starch, less than 2% of bell peppers, black pepper, dextrose, garlic powder, onions, and salt. Yep, and it may contain wheat. And this is made by Sapacco, manufactured for Sapacco Incorporated. There's your close-up of your ingredients if you want to freeze frame or something and read them. 300 calories in this pouch. Definitely enough to keep you going. Barley, potatoes, corn, tomato paste. Not half bad. Not half bad. I'm actually eating it, so it's edible. But, like the rice, definitely needs a little bit of something in it. There's some salt. Oh, we got the crushed red pepper. Pepper time. There we go. Put some crushed red pepper in there. Mix that in with the salt. Yeah, baby. That's a nice, nutritious pile of goo right there. Yep, the salt did the trick. It's amazing what a little bit of salt does to a product. Got carrots, some corn, square potato, barley. Those are probably the most vegetables I've eaten in one sitting in quite some time. Vegetable stew on a cracker. Not bad. Not bad at all. So is a meal like this fantastic? No, not by a long shot. But is it edible nutrition that'll keep you going and help you survive? Absolutely. There goes the local fire department. Somebody's in trouble. Hope they're all right. Joys of living in a small town. When the fire department leaves town to go out for an accident or something, everybody knows about it. Can't keep a secret. The entire town can hear your sirens. I like the stew better than the rice. The rice, somewhat bland. Not bad though. Time for dessert. This is your oatmeal cookie. 240 calories in this little pouch. Look at that bad boy. Nice thick oatmeal cookie goodness. Look at all that sugar. It's kind of crystallized over it because it's a few years old. Cinnamon, nutmeg, oats. Not bad at all. Dunk these in coffee. They're fantastic. The oatmeal cookies and the MREs are one of my favorite things. Now we have a shortbread cookie. 300 calories for this guy. Now normally, you spread this out throughout the day. Maybe the Pop-Tart for breakfast, you know, the rice or something for lunch, or stew for dinner, the crackers and the cookies throughout the day. Yeah. All that sugary goodness on there. Not bad. Again, with some coffee or tea, some kind of hot beverage, this stuff would be heavenly. It's one thing I kind of wish they'd include in these, maybe like a packet of instant coffee or a tea bag, you know? Tea would probably be the most suitable because pretty much every culture on the planet has tea of some kind. Yeah. The weakest component of this meal is this rice. It might be because I'm eating it cold. If this were heated up, it might be more palatable. But cold rice in general is not one of my favorite things on the planet. Take some jam. Slather on a little peanut butter. There you go. Peanut butter and jelly cracker. That's as close to comfort food as you're going to get in a humanitarian daily ration. All in all, it's quite a bit of calories. I mean, you're talking 350 calories for the rice, 300 calories for the barley stew, 240 calories on one cookie, 300 calories on the other. The crackers are 170 calories, 410 calories on the Pop-Tart, 2 packets of strawberry jam, which have 70 calories each, and then the peanut butter, which has 160 calories. So yeah, so you're well over 1,500 calories when you add it all up. That has been your Humanitarian Daily Ration. Menu number 3. Vegetable stew with barley, rice and vegetables, a couple of cookies, crackers, a couple of cookies. And that's it. Enough to keep you going. Might not be an ideal type of meal, but it'll keep you alive. Anyway, enjoy the content. Be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Until then, I will catch you all later. I gotta finish this stuff up before my wife comes out here and finds out I'm cheating on my diet. I'll catch you all later. Bye.